And we are back once again to KonoSuba Fantastic Days. Today, we are here finishing up part 3 with the interlude. So, technically chapter 11, but they don't want to call it chapter 11. Since this is supposed to wrap up everything, probably show how Carla's doing with returning back to the succubus shop. And probably a couple other of the storylines. Alright, first one, gotta do some water. Yeah, that'd be fine. Man, I hate how slow this is. Like, I remember when we used to one-shot all the enemies. And now here, it takes 15 seconds. Forever. Alright, we unlocked the first cutscene, story, chapter, whatever. Recovering this worst reputation, 1. I'm here. Welcome, Kazuma. Yum. Would you hand me the soy sauce over there, Megumin? Yum. Is she mad or is she sleepy? I mean, I get she's kind of eating, but they're all in their pajamas. Also, I'm surprised. There isn't a single pajama Aqua yet. Because I think that's my first realization. That they've had so many pajama units, but they haven't had a pajama Aqua. What? You guys were eating dinner without me? It would have been great if you waited for me. Where's mine? There isn't. I thought you would be eating outside. Wait, what? So, do they think that he was supposed to go get food? Because if they did really mean that he was gonna go eat outside, they would have food ready, and then just give it to him to go outside with. So, I don't know. Is this correct? There isn't. I thought you would be eating outside. Yeah, I don't know. You have that strange friend that protects the succubus. I thought you guys would be together. You have that strange friend that protects the succubus. I thought you would be together. So I'm guessing she's talking about Dust, but all the guys stepped up to protect Carla. So, I don't know. But yeah, I guess mostly means Dust. That is funny that they're still mad about that. That's right. It would have been a waste if we prepared your share, if you ate dinner with your other friend. Okay, so means they did mean to say that's like, oh, I thought you got food like outside or, you know, somewhere else that wasn't at home. Stop talking nonsense and let me get some miso soup. This is mine. There are carrot peels and cabbage cores left over in the kitchen. You can have as much as you want. So from the smile on Darkness's face, I don't know if she's being sarcastic about this, or if like she has done something to the soup, or if this is just her caring nature like beating out whatever sarcasm or meanness she's trying to have on Kazuma. Like, it seems like she's just trying to give him the soup and tell him that there's extra if he really wants it so he can actually eat. But yeah, I don't know. The dialogue and her body language tell a different story, and so it's a little confusing. They're leftover vegetables! Sigh. They're still as cruel as ever. Hold on, wait. There are carrot peels and cabbage cores left over in the kitchen. You can have as much as you want. They're leftover vegetables. So I don't understand. Is it really peels and cores of cabbages? Because he's saying it as if they're full-on vegetables, which should be good, but obviously not as good as eating, like, the soup. So yeah, I don't know. I think she is being sarcastic or something. Oh, and I also heard about yours. You guys got in big trouble with female adventurers, and they're still not talking to you, right? I was just protecting the succubus. There was no harm done. What happened as a result isn't the issue. How can you let the demon go, Kazu Trash? Hey, what did you just call me? I think you should reflect a bit about what happened this time. Trasuma. Damn, even darkness is giving him insults. Is this the first time that she's ever been directly mean to anybody? Especially her best friends? Did I hear that correctly? Wait. How pathetic of you to just fall for a succubus's exotic charms. You won't be able to sit at the same table until you reflected, Scumzuma. Damn, 3 different names they have for him. I remember always hearing... Which one did they always say? I think it was always Aqua's Kazu Trash, but the other 2 I think are brand new insults. Eek! Why am I being treated like the only villain? Whatever. I'm leaving. The other male adventurers took my side. But why are Dust and I... I'm guessing this is going to be one of those times where I'm guessing the girls are going to take it too far and then once again realize how much they need Kazuma, come crawling back asking, yeah, we were too tough on him and probably hurt his feelings too much, and tell him how much we appreciate him. Like, literally, that's what happened during a few of the events or other stuff that they just always say that he's a big part of the team that kind of carries them, and so they have to appreciate him. Sigh. Thinking back, these past few days have been very miserable. Look! It's the troublemaker that protected the succubus. He's the worst! Women's enemy! Women's enemy? Just the entirety of women. Just because he protected a succubus, which are also women. So, I don't know. I think these women are being a little too tough on him. Kazu Trash! Kazu Trash! Kazu Trash! Welcome. I'm sorry, but we're full today. Damn, even the guild is not servicing him and making up lies, I bet. They're not gonna even be full. Wait, there are seats over there, and there, and there. Please read this note for further details. Let's see. Dust and Kazuma are banned? Our shop practices beautiful customs. Come next time. Wait, what? Our shop practices beautiful customs. come next time. What does that even mean? Also, how can they just ban their adventures like that and not even give a reason? But yeah, I feel like the sentence is wrong. I think it's like our shop has beautiful customers, like maybe referring to their girls, and considering what he did is so bad, protecting a succubus over their, you know, beautiful female adventures. That's kind of why they were banned. Come on! Also, how's he even supposed to get a job? Like, does he just have to go to the board and leave? He just can't eat and drink there? I can hear Kazuma's cry again tonight. Maybe I've been a bit too harsh on him today. I thought he deserved to be punished after what happened, but after hearing such a miserable cry, I can't help but feel bad for him. Yeah, I would just wonder, do they not have the full picture of what's been happening to him? Him being banned from the guild, not being able to eat at the guild, then doing this. I mean, they seem like horrible friends at that point. But if they don't know, then, I mean, I can be a little lenient on them for being mean to him. Because, you know, they're mad at him for the succubus thing. But not every place should be mad at him. Because they should be able to separate the business places from, like, personal stuff. And still be able to serve him at the guild. Wait, no matter what the reason is, I can't forgive him for taking a demon side. Although, I am willing to give him a chance if he reflects on his actions and repents. Even he would have no choice but to reflect on his actions, since there have been restriction notices all over the town lately. Damn, so it means they do know. If, like, there has been literal notices, not just a piece of paper that they gave the waitress that says, "No dust or Kazuma," but literally all over the town. You're right. Should we start forgiving him? It just so happens that Lady Iris has invited us for a meal next week. It would be a good idea to make up before that. Fine. Let's have a party of reconciliation and go over a reconciliation trip to the royal capital. Wow, I'm surprised at how uneventful that was. Because usually a lot more happens within a single cutscene. I feel like absolutely nothing happened in that cutscene. Like, I mean, it points us in the direction of what's gonna happen next, which is they're gonna have the party to make up. But I don't know, I felt like more should have happened there. Also, I think we have to go up to 5. Sato Kazuma.
これが魔王軍幹部を倒した実力だ。観念してね。俺に任せろ。俺たちの冒険は始まったばかりだ。踊るよ、ステージに立つんだ。目に物見せてやる。流れるようなステップで。
Vanilla-san. So this is 3, so we just need to do 2 more. But yeah, I wonder, is there gonna be a new big bad? Is there gonna be another problem? Because I was really hoping that Mel was gonna be the big bad for part 2, but she just turned out to be a bit of a problem that they befriended pretty quickly. Like, I thought she was gonna keep causing problems and then retreating. And like, with Carla's power up to become the succubus queen, I thought she was gonna have more of a villainous role. But now she's just, I guess, part of the cast now of extra side characters that will just see an extra succubus aside from Lisa. Yeah, now some of these guys are getting one-shotted. I wonder why. Like, some of these guys are extra weak in comparison. So, I don't know. Is this the last part? Damn. I keep forgetting. Let's see, battle report? No, that doesn't tell me. No, this is 4, so one more. But yeah, I feel like Kazuma or Dust is gonna do something to screw this up. It's like they're gonna be like, screw those guys, we don't need them. And then start hanging out with each other, being like, nah, we don't need the girls. Also, this would be such a good time to introduce Keith and Dust's other, like, party member. Since that team is made out of boys, it would be cool to see them all together. Like, all of them bonding over this shared experience of being hated by the girls. Let's see, next. Alright. Part 3, Interlude 2. And the next one we would have to get all the way up to 10. KonoSuba. Recovering this worse reputation, Part 2. The next day. Phew, I thought we were going to starve to death. Me too. I didn't even have dinner last night. I should thank the manager who took down the notice. The manager that took down the notice? So the entire town's forgiving him already? Your home-style apology was helpful. The culture is different, but it must have reached his heart. So I'm guessing last night, while he was crying and starving, I guess he was writing an apology for both of them? Or possibly writing one for himself and then giving one to Dust too, since he knows Dust was suffering as well. The girls are still hating him, being like, you may not be banned, but I still don't like you. It's here! Dust! Skewers! Thank you! Thanks! Hey! Why are you looking away? Can't they just accept they're not liked by everyone right now? Like, he should have just left that thank you, instead of questioning her on why she's trying to look away. It's very obvious. Please, don't talk to me. I'm going to get treated as if I'm an acquaintance of a demon. Please leave after you're done. Here, hurry up and eat. Don't restaurants usually tell you to enjoy your meal? Look, Kazuma. The people on the next table stopped eating and moved to another seat. Do you think they're avoiding us? Like, I don't understand how these guys can't read the room, that they're not liked. So, I mean, just because they're kind of being accepted back in doesn't mean people are going to instantly like them. Look over there. Isn't that the duo? The ones that protected the succubus? Wow! They side with an evil demon if she has a skirt on. They are seriously out of control. I like that. That's actually pretty funny. They're literally just saying that if a demon wears a skirt, or at least is cute, those perverted guys will just side with the demon. Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! What should we do, brother? I think I'm going to start crying. I love these two. Like, they're just so sad. I wonder if Dust has like a crying animation or crying look face. I mean, this is just depression, but I really want to see him crying. Because it's just always Kazuma crying. Hold it, Dust! If we cave into the pressure and leave, we're going to lose our last lifeline. Everyone, wait! Okay, I like this. Like, these three aren't as close as the KonoSuba group is to Kazuma. These three are, like, pretty close to Kazuma and should be the first ones to stand up, if not the KonoSuba group. Because they've had nothing but good interactions with Kazuma. I mean, not with Dust, but I guess they treat him like a friend, which they don't mind. I mean, he has probably perverted tendencies or really weird tendencies that they don't like. But Kazuma, they've had nothing but good. He helps them be a producer. He helps, like, make sure everything is taken care of that they need, so they don't, like, overwork themselves. I'm pretty sure he just takes care of them personally by getting them whatever, you know, jobs, food, if they're too tired from dancing. So he is, like, just a good father figure or big brother to them, basically, these girls. Kazuma has saved this town several times until now. Leah, Erika, even Cielo. Kazuma. I just thought it would be so funny if no one ever mentions Dust. Like, they just get this whole entire speech about Kazuma, you know, to make him look better. And no one says anything about Dust, and he says, hey, what about me? It's like, no, Dust is horrible. Come to think of it, Kazuma must have had a reason to take the demon's side. You didn't side with her just because she was pretty, right? She's doing this right in the middle of the guild to prove his innocent, but is he gonna be straight up with her and be like, kind of, sort of? Or is he gonna be like, I mean, she was my friend, or is he gonna, like, have to lie and be like, no, it was something else? Like, I don't know which path this is gonna go down, but it would be funny if he had to say yes to protect the real truth. Although, everyone calls you Scumzuma or Trashuma, the real Kazuma is thoughtful. You must have had a reason, right? If I reveal the truth here, the dreams of men, then the succubus shop will become just a daydream. I wonder, what does that mean? Become just a daydream. Is it because if he reveals it here in front of everyone, then he will be banned from the shop? And so, you know, he won't be able to visit it anymore because he just, like, told all the guys a secret, and so the shop isn't gonna want him there anymore. Or will all the girls here, or villagers, then, like, just shut down the shop? I mean, with this reaction, I think they would actually burn down the succubus shop and possibly destroy all the succubus. Kazuma. You don't have to tell me. Leah, Cielo, Erika. I protected the demon was because I wanted to. Nothing more. Okay, please tell me he has more than this. There's a very basic way of making yourself sound good. If he just says, the succubus have lives too, they're not all evil, and I want to protect all life, no innocent life should be slaughtered, then he will win over the people. But if he says just this, or something about her being beautiful, then he loses this. Ugh! Great job, brother! I don't know why Dust is celebrating here. Because now that he has just said this, either people are going to be harder to Kazuma and Dust, or they're just going to be the same of treating them badly because their reputation is so horrible. Something seemed off with you back then, Kazuma. Are you sure you weren't controlled by someone else? Literally, they're giving him so many ways out, and he is not accepting any of it. He's telling the truth, quote unquote. We're true philanthropists. We just couldn't let anyone be cornered like that, whether it was a succubus or a demon. Philanthropist, is that the right word for it? Like, if my definition or meaning of philanthropist is right, then isn't that the, like, playboys with a lot of money? So they're basically calling themselves, like, players that help defend women? Because I'm guessing that's what they're saying. Like, whether it's like a normal girl or a succubus demon girl, they will step in and protect them because they're gentlemen like that, or like playboys that come defend women if they need it. Kazuma? Did you really sell your soul to a demon? Oh. Like, I don't understand how he can lie to these three. They're literally sticking their necks out to defend him. He actually bought it instead of selling it. Never mind. It's nothing. Dust is this close to exposing him. He just can't shut his mouth. We listened for no reason. This punk was nothing more than a scum. Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Ugh! So noisy! We're gonna leave without you having to tell us. See if I ever come back to this shop. I'm sorry, I spoke out of line. I'll come back when the things have calmed down. I like how Dust is trying to be all tough, being like, I don't need this place. But there's like, what other place is gonna take him? And then Kazuma's like secretly behind his back apologizing to the guild members. I don't know if he's apologizing to the other guild people, like Cielo, Erica, and Leah, because he is really screwing up their reputation by doing this. But it does make sense if he's apologizing to them or the staff. Sigh. I brought the leftover skewers without realizing it. Sniff. What should we eat for dinner today? Sniff. It's close. Sniff. Sniff. Target is approaching. Target is approaching. I found it! Meat! Man, I really love if the game just makes these two, like, just best friends. Because there's been so many events with these two together. So it just feels perfect if they're just best friends now. And slash kinda rivals, because they're both going for Amy's love or attention, at least. Because Amy just loves kids. Just being a big sister slash mother to children. Oh! It's the glutton combo! Did you guys follow the smell of the skewers? Slurp. I'm hungry. I didn't get to eat anything today. That's a lie. Because Amy, if she is around, would feed both of them. Megumin at the least would be feeding Kameko. Really? I guess it can't be helped. Do you want to eat a skewer? Wow, you're so generous. Also, they could be eating at Amy and Mia's restaurant. They literally have a restaurant that they can probably get free meals from, since they kind of helped inspire the idea of, like, the Beastman restaurant. Can I eat it all? All? Phew, sure. Eat it all, you damn rascals. Yay! Since we know how painful it is to be hungry. That's right. I wonder if the Order of Eris is giving out free food. Eventually, the two of them couldn't eat and had to spend the night holding their starving bellies. Alright, I mean, that's interesting. They didn't want to get to the party right away. I mean, I guess Kazuma has to suffer a little bit before he gets the redemption. Like, he has to reach his low point before he's forgiven. So, I don't know, like, how many more parts it is gonna be him just suffering. Him just talking with whatever friends that will talk with him. Which is probably mostly gonna be the guys, the succubus, and, you know, just the friends that consider him super close. I would say probably the fourth cutscene is gonna be the party, and then the fifth and sixth cutscene are gonna be their journey and whatever party / dinner they have with Iris. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying KonoSuba Fantastic Days. If you guys are, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Dailymotion. Make sure to check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, whether my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.